All right, so we are here with the Xbox Developer Direct presented by Xbox and Bethesda. I'm a bit late to this. This came out a little bit earlier in the day, but I didn't get to watch it. So we're gonna watch it now and see what happened. I saw on Twitter earlier as it was going on about one game in particular. So I already know about that, but I don't know what else happened. So um, this will be fresh for me. So we're gonna go ahead and start it here and see what Xbox has going on. Hopefully something good. Like, well, this is it. 4 5 big game. Okay, okay. Uh, Zenimax, Mojang, Tango, Turn Tens, Arcade. All right. So Mojang or Mojang, however you say it. I don't know how you say it. How you say this? Anyway, is this more
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer
more
of Minecraft Legends. And today we'd like to
Minecraft?
give
I
you
don't really
an
care.
insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game.
all right?
Minecraft
I don't
Legends is
care.
a new action strategy game set in
But
a
we'll
lush,
watch.
dynamic world. It introduces
I am
epic
not
storytelling
the
and
biggest
to form
Minecraft fan.
alliances
I'm
with
not.
new and
So
familiar
sorry.
Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
I never got it.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where two teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space.
I mean, it looks
The game
decent
will
though.
support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
In order to create the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Mojang, there you go.
Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every
that's
time you
unique.
play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
Okay.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building, you can spend your time building defenses and upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
How long do these
So
matches
the first
last
thing I
then?
do when we start is everyone runs it off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
Yeah, it seems like these
Since the
matches will
goal of
last
PvP
like
is to destroy the opposing team's
days
base,
on
defending
end.
your own base is really
Like this
important.
ain't a
You have to
30-minute
start with a
session.
lot of walls,
You about to
a lot of
wipe out this other
towers,
team. No,
and
you
some
about to go to
gates.
war for real.
After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to
Like, one
find their
match
way
about to
through my
last a
base,
whole
almost
year.
like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is creating a strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
The opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And sometimes you like have no idea what they're doing, and then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do you want to go?
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
And that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different. You never know what's going to happen.
April 18th. Okay. Well, seems decent enough. I personally don't care still, but it looks like it could be some fun if you care about that. So I'm not gonna hate on it. It's more Minecraft stuff in the Minecraft world for Minecraft people that like the Minecraft, and there you go. Turn 10, Forza. Where the hell has this game been? I need to know when this is coming. I probably won't play it, but I like Forza, so yeah. Anyway, explain.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The
Yeah,
team
what
is
the hell have
hard
y'all
at
been
work
doing?
bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles.
Last
This
Forza was in
is
like
the most
2017.
technically advanced racing game
The main
ever
one?
made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show
What happened to
you
that
how we
alternate
are
in between
making it
games?
look real,
That
sound real,
plan went to the
and
wayside.
feel real. This is Forza Motorsport.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize
That's
with more
great.
than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster.
Okay.
Racing is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience.
That no one's gonna use.
Paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss. damage and dirt buildup is unique to
I
each
find it
car.
funny how
It's
like
now
all these
conducted
racing
with
games,
wear and more
they
load
put
loads.
so much effort
We
into
simulate
making the
paint
cars
thickness,
look good
chipping,
that
and
they essentially look
directionality.
better than real
Dirt
life, which
accumulation is more
you know isn't
realistic,
bad. But at
gathering
the same
more
time, when
low
you're like
ground
actually
areas
driving,
like
you're not gonna
recesses
notice this
and
shit.
alcoves. These innovations tell the story of the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
I mean, if you drive clean like you're supposed
This is
to,
our
you're not
best
supposed to
sounding
have
Forza
battle
Motorsport
scars.
ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our
I don't know what
players.
any of this means.
Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world.
That's
Every
always
car
been
now
there.
has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to Motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami.
Oh, really? I didn't even know it had a
Kept
track
our
in South
environments to
Africa.
an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes
Is
back
it
with
actually
over
real or did y'all
3
make it up?
terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data.
Okay, I think it's
Through
real.
the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation.
That's
animated
cool.
track
Again,
lights,
this is cool and all,
physically based lighting and volumetric
but at the
body
same
patterns,
time,
and a fully
you're in a
procedural
car
flight
driving
system
fast as
that
hell,
moves organically.
past all this shit that you're not going to be looking at.
Sound alive and feel
Like,
alive.
they're talking about a whole bunch of shit that don't really matter in the in an actual
Animated
racing
3D
game.
spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure
That's
spectacle of racing.
not really
For
an
the
important
first
part.
time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no
Sound,
ever look
sure, graphic detail on the car, sure, the track, as far as the asphalt goes, yes, so you know where the hell you're
ensure
going,
that no 2 laps ever play the same.
and AI,
I love the detail our talented team of artists
and
have built into
physics.
Kyalami.
That's about it. As far as mechanics
Fast
goes,
forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you
like
see
that,
it.
all
thanks to
that
ray
extra
traced
stuff
local
gonna fade.
illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces.
And how expensive is the PC you're running
The
it on?
incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Forza Motorsport is back, and it's our most comprehensive game ever,
When?
with over 500 cars and 20
When's the date,
environments,
though?
with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
$2020. Oh my God. Y'all still don't know? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess at least you get to see more. At least you get to see more. But, all right. Yeah, this is the game that everybody was talking about that I saw on Twitter earlier.
That's me.
that's already
You're
out,
probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard.
and I do intend on actually trying this out at some point.
Check this out. Music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. It's making everything sync up with the beat.
When I'll get to it, I don't know, but I do want to actually try this out.
This is awesome.
'Cause it looks pretty tight.
That's the defect.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company. One boss at a time. Just so you know, they're insane.
Actually, I could probably go ahead and download this now. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, and just have it there, or put it on a wish list, or the playlist, something or the other like that. Yeah.
Profession, rock star.
Future rock star.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine. Our core.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたら、もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally
I
different.
mean, that's all y'all done.
If this game
Why wouldn't we
hasn't
think
already
that?
leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Let's have some fun.
まあ僕はね、本当に新しいものができて、未だにワクワクしてるよ。
お、でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。
Hey, that dude's cultured.
So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is. Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game. So it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities.
So this is basically like
In combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video.
the action version of Metal. I just recently played Metal Hellsinger.
You want to be Rockstar, and Victim
So
of
this is
weird
basically
corporate
that, except
experiment that lets them
a
sense
third-person
the rhythm of
action
the
game,
entire world pulsing to the game soundtrack.
which I've liked that game so far. So, well, so far I'm like pretty much
Moves the world
at the
around
end
you
of it. I
as the
have to
key
beat the final
combat.
boss, but
Your attacks will
the game's good.
automatically
So
sync to
I
land
imagine
on the
this would
beat,
be,
making
you know,
Hi-Fi Rush a
pretty
super
much
easy
the
game to
same
start
way. Because it looks decent.
However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild.
Chai! Chai! Chai!
Oh, anyone see the guy that did this?
How about we see it all in action?
Bring it on.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat.
That was cool.
Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm.
these
say
these
everything moves
rhythm
slowly,
games? Are these like?
enemy
I hate to call them rhythm games. Are these rhythm games going to be like a trend now?
dangerous obstacles, you name it.
Kind of starting to seem
It all
like it.
syncs to the music,
I say
creating
that
an
we've had
ongoing
2,
jam
but
session of the
still.
game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush,
Talk about,
whether you're a rhythm pro or not.
pushing forward accessibility. Seems kind of cool. Even if you're like deaf, you could still, you know, play and be on beat. That seems neat.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies to expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind.
That
Taking
was
down
straight
the
up
bosses
Avengers.
with Vandelay
That was an Avengers splash screen they just copied.
Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready.
I feel like y'all are just kind of like spoiling the whole game now.
Climactic set pieces, varying
I
from
was like, I
straight-up
think I've
fights
seen
to
enough. I was already
chase sequences.
invested.
Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists.
But can we play this and not get copyright stricken though? That's what I'm
Hi-Fi
curious
Rush is
about.
like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience
like,
that's amazingly satisfying.
Can I play this on Twitch and not, you know, be muted or stricken? Same with YouTube. Because that's kind of important.
Pretty
Kind of
rock star
important.
move, Chai.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから
Too scary.
怖いって言われ
Yeah,
たら
absolutely not.
俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、
Few
例え
more
ば
surprises.
猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあ、これは
Oh,
ジョンのゲーム
the
だから
game is out now. Is
ジョ
that
ン
what
か
you're
ら
about to say?
So, not only are we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing it. 合ってた。
All right.
Super psyched.
You looking for me?
Get him!
Mind if I join?
Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir. How about... This is entertaining. You're going out with the trash.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay campus.
Yes!
Okay. ZeniMax, what is this? Actually, I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna just watch. What was that thing called? I forgot. What is? Oh, well, never mind. I thought it was something else.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watch the teaser closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of the most requested features in ESO, a new playable class called the Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in.
Have they really been doing this every year?
So many amazing experiences you can enjoy
have
right
not
now.
Really
if you love
been,
games like
been,
Skyrim and
been paying
Oblivion,
close attention
you'll
to
feel
Elder Scrolls
right at
Online
home
like that.
amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every
If that,
region
if so,
in
that's
ESO.
kind of.
And as
kudos to
anyone who's
them.
played a classic Elder Scrolls game
Every
knows,
year, you know you're getting something
it's
new.
all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon?
No.
We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder
So,
Scrolls
Attack
game,
on
you
Titan.
can have a blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is available on PC and Mac, in addition to previous and current-gen
It's on
consoles,
Mac too? Damn.
including a purpose-built next-gen
How
version
well does it
for the
run on there?
Xbox Series
Kinda
X and
curious.
S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added
Well,
bonus
with
for
those
Xbox
new
players,
M chip
it's on Game
Macs, it might
Pass.
run pretty well. Now that I think about it.
And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player, so everyone can test drive all of our adventures.
Holy
including our
shit,
take
that is a
on
lot.
Skyrim,
God damn. I
Morrowind,
mean, I forgot when this
Oblivion,
shit came
and
out, so
much more.
At
Soz, we have
now
so
I'm
many
thinking about it. Yeah, it's
passionate
been out for a
and
minute, so yeah, there's a lot of
talented developers
chapters,
who continue
but
to add to
oh
Elder Scrolls
my
lore by producing
gosh,
handcrafted,
just
epic
seeing it there on the
adventures.
screen is kind of like,
And I'm
wow, they've
immensely
been
proud to be
really,
a part of it.
really adding on to this game.
Believe me,
Kind of
we
insane.
have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after
What are they
this
doing
show
behind
for
you?
the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom.
Setting up for that.
Thanks. See you in Tamriel.
Okay.
Something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit.
That is Redfall.
Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Stick together! Eyes up!
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players.
I have no
Choose
friends
your
though.
hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
At Arcane, we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bert.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
Okay. Oh, God. All right, Dante. He has some. No, you still got your silver hair. All right. It's like, it looks like he was going through some hair loss, but never mind.
Bugging out.
You just gonna stand there and we're cloaked. Never mind. Like, you just gonna stand there and look at me? No, I didn't see he was cloaking himself.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
Let's transition to
looks
what you'll find
very
outside
friendly.
of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
We got him, Bribon.
Very, very green in here. Winter Zone vibes. Disgusting.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on.
It has some big ass hands. see
Exploring
that?
Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel
Regular gas
vampire
319. I
secrets.
feel that.
Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Deb follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
Explain to me why these vampires are all tall as hell.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Stirring the life.
I woke them up. Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
Got you.
Okay. Someone's been taking lessons from Scorpion.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood,
some
you'll have to defeat
freaking
a powerful
hopscotch
vampire
as
called the
minigame.
Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play. Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them. There are many ways to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty night. Let's get some light on the subject.
Let's hit on the arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire-slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
So whatever the hell that is.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons.
Cool.
When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Thank you for
Oh, he
visiting
looks like a
Redfall.
problem.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was
Do
born.
you?
We blended
I don't
everything
know about
we love
all
here
the
at
time.
Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
and of course our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time, vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove headfirst into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer.
That dude looks
Redfall's
tired as
coming
hell.
on May 2nd.
It's like, I'm gonna just finish this monologue so I can go to sleep. Actually, no, I gotta finish the game, so I can't go to sleep. But I just want this game to be out so I can go to sleep. Please buy it. May 2nd. Well, that'd be good if I, got a group of friends to play it with. I don't really think I want to play this one by myself, to be honest. But yeah, if I had the squad to play with, I'd definitely give it a try. So maybe we'll see. I don't know. Outro sizzle reel.
There we go. 3, 2, 1.
That's me.
Hello. It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever.
Yeah, that was alright.
Ha! For reals.
Thanks, and see you in Tamriel.
All right, let's do this.
Wow, woman. Okay. It's just beginning. Starting. Getting started. I almost had it. Well then. That, is there anything more coming up after that? It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, that was interesting. That wasn't bad. To be honest, not excited too much for most of these. Like I said, Hi-Fi Rush I saw earlier, which I am kind of interested in at least trying out. Elder Scrolls Online, not really. Minecraft, not really. Forza, yeah, I like racing games, but I doubt I'm gonna put the time to play that. Redfall looks cool. If I was playing it with people, but by myself, I don't know if I really be that interested. So that just depends on if I find people to play with. But yeah, everything seems good. So I guess we'll see how good these games actually are when they come out. Either we're gonna pan the hell out of them or they're gonna be great. So we'll see. But that's gonna do it for me. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Catch you later.